Hey guys, it's been a really long time since we've talked about Trisha Paytas on here. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I kinda miss Trisha Tea Tuesdays. Like, what's wrong with me? But Trisha has been on this tea spilling spree lately. I mean, also, like, when isn't she? But now she's finally speaking up about some of the things that people have been asking her for a while. For starters, remember her hair and makeup artist Adam? What really happened with him? It seemed like at some point he was in every single video of hers, but then suddenly he just stopped working for her mid-tour last year. So people have been asking about Adam for a long time now, and Trisha finally made a video on her vlog channel titled "What Happened with Adam." In this video, she takes responsibility for her fall through with Adam. She admits that she does have anger issues, which she's done in the past, but I also feel like while she's self-aware, she never actually does anything to better herself. It's almost as if she's like, oh yeah, I have anger management issues, but everyone just has to deal with it. Like, no, Trisha, you need help. Like, it's not a good trait to have, and it's clearly affected the majority of her relationships in the past, so she needs to work on it. And she clearly has the money to get some help with it, so why doesn't she? She really didn't go into details of what her fight with Adam was about, but it did seem like she regrets how she handled the situation. I honestly have no idea how accurate this is, but what I've been hearing is that Adam was going on tour with her as both her hair and makeup artist and her dancer, and obviously expected to get paid in full for both jobs because he was doing both jobs. But Trisha was cheaping out on his payment. Now, the reason why I'm not sure if that's true or not is because obviously, one, it doesn't come from a credible source, it's just hearsay, but also I don't think Trisha would be the type of person to cheap out on paying someone or even getting into an argument over money because she has this weird obsession with looking rich. But again, I don't know her in person, so I don't know how her attitude is towards paying all these people that work for her. That's how the rich stay rich, I guess. So yeah, she didn't get into the specifics of what their argument was about, but just that it escalated really quickly because of her bad temper. She also says that her temper is worse with people that she's really close to, because she and Adam at the time were seeing each other multiple times a week and getting really close in a short amount of time. He had her back when she was going through the hardest of times. He was there the night she was taken to the mental hospital. Like, it's just so sad that she let such an amazing friendship go just out of petty anger and stubbornness. Now she says she only wants the best for Adam. She's super happy to see him thriving and buying a house and whatnot, and she hopes to be able to rekindle their friendship at some point in the future. One user commented, "Trisha pushes everyone away and just accepts it. It's sad because she clearly regrets it every time, but she doesn't try to break the cycle. She literally keeps breaking her own heart. There is many people that love, care about her, and enjoy her company, but she gives them no choice but to stop talking to her." And I agree with this comment so much. I touched on this before about her anger management issues. You don't just have to accept that you have anger management issues. It's not something that you have to live with for the rest of your life. It's something that you can put under control if you just get a little bit of help with it. Another user commented, "I saw this coming a while ago. I always said that Adam will leave and it wouldn't surprise me. I was surprised that the relationship lasted as long as it did, and I was actually happy that Trisha surrounded herself with genuine people. But don't expect everyone to be tolerant of you as others. You troll and mock so much, it's difficult sometimes to understand the authentic aspect of you when you're clearly capable of it in certain videos. Relationships and friendships aren't a transaction. You can allow people into your life without feeling necessary of giving all the time or pushing it to the limit, and if they stay, then they stay. If they go, then wish them well, and happiness is all you can do." And finally, one user commented, "You can tell Adam is a good one because he never spoke about Trish for clout like he could have done." I completely agree with this as well. I don't know, maybe I just like Adam a lot. Like, he's just a super sweet and humble person from what I've seen from Trisha's videos, but I've always gotten a really, really good impression from this guy. It's also worth mentioning that Adam wasn't even the first hair and makeup artist that Trisha has had a falling out with. Remember, Remember Angel? The rumor at the time was that Trisha and Angel's falling out was because Angel had the opportunity to work with bigger artists like Paris Hilton, and Trisha just simply didn't like that. She even brings him up in this video saying that their falling out was 95% her fault and because of her anger issues, and she takes responsibility for what happened. But now it looks like they're great again, working with each other again. Okay, so let's move on to talk about the newer video that she posted yesterday on her main channel titled Jack in the Box Drama, where she touches more on what went down with Jeffree Star. But before that, she also touches on Nikocado Avocado and his whole abusive partner act with Orlin, which is kind of gross in my opinion, and Trisha agrees. She says that while she is dramatic and emotional, despite what people think, the dramatic videos she's made in the past have all been real and never fabricated for views. Then she says she doesn't like airing out drama and showing receipts and all. Like, bitch, what? You are the queen of airing out drama. You've made exposing videos on probably half the internet. The only reason why you don't show receipts is because you're too fucking lazy to collect them or look for them. Like, I'm sorry, you just can't be a hypocrite like that.
I don't want to be drama. I truly don't.
I don't know why she's so insistent on saying that she doesn't like drama. Like, bitch, sit back down. It's always better to just be yourself and admit, yeah, I do like petty drama every now and then, than to be a hypocrite like this. Moving on to Jeffree Star, she again confirms that Jeffree did say those hurtful things about her skin and weight back in Vegas, but guess what? She also said that Jeffree had reached out to her in private apologizing for what he said. My guess is that Jeffree, being the great manipulator that he is going around and asking all these people in private for forgiveness because he knows that people tend to be more forgiving or sometimes even weak when they're caught alone. Trisha says that she does not consider Jeffree a close friend because of all the things she's heard about him, and in regards to his apology, she says that she saw where he was coming from and understood him, but she's not ready to accept the apology because even though it's over petty stuff, the things Jeffree said really did hurt her feelings and she cried when she got home from Vegas. I'm kind of proud of Trisha for saying that because no one has to accept an apology, especially if the apology is not sincere and was done for the wrong reasons like Jeffree's was. Jeffree clearly only apologized to get Trisha on his side in all of this. I saw a tweet that said Trisha Paytas refused Jeffree Star's apology because he forgot her alters. She also tries to almost like defend Jeffree at some point by saying, quote, I really do think like some things he can't help because you're traumatized. You're trying to cover something up. I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses. All that to say, I never sat down to say this is what happened to me with Jeffree Star because I don't want to be in drama. I truly don't. See, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I think people are just kind of scared of Jeffree in a way. I don't know why. Is it his money? Is it his fame? Is it his power? His connections? I don't know, but people are just always a little bit more scared to come out and speak against Jeffree. She also literally says, quote, it's not that I'm scared, I just don't want the drama. And it doesn't make him a bad person. Plenty of friend groups have that sort of banter, sense of humor, whatever, and it just did not make me feel good. I'm also just confused as to what he could have possibly said in his apology. Like, how do you even justify talking shit about someone's appearance behind their back? The only thing I could have thought of for him to say was that he was only joking and that's just his sense of humor. But even then, it wouldn't even seem like an apology because like, what the f***, you're just making excuses. I don't know, man. I just think he's a very fake human being, and at this point, there are so many people coming out saying the same things about him that I wouldn't want to be friends with him either if I were in Trisha's shoes. There has to be a reason why some people are involved in every single scandal on the internet over and over again, and at some point you just have to think maybe Jeffree is the problem. Think about every single like online drama ever. Think about the Kat Von D situation, the Manu MUA situation. Why is Jeffree always involved in drama? I really want to know what you guys think about all of this. Is Trisha just being petty by not accepting Jeffree Star's apology? Is she being too sensitive? Let me know in the comments down below. Or do you even think Jeffree's apology was genuine? Like, or is he just an alien who's incapable of being sincere? I don't know, man. Also, what do we think about the whole Adam situation? Is Trisha in the wrong here? Do you think that she has room to work on herself? Comment down below that as well. Alright, that was it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I post new videos 3 times a week. Bye!